We're going to do a different kind of video today. I got this bottle from my sister. She tells me she filled it up back in 1980. The newest thing I've seen so far is a 1984. So it would be kind of cool to go through this if everything's like from 84 back. See if there's any wheat pennies. There are some dimes in here. See if there's any silver dimes. And actually count how much is in here to see how much fit in this jar. So I started taking them out already. I thought, what better way than to make a video of it to see what she actually had in here. So stay tuned. Well, we have them all out of the jar now. It only took about, I don't know, 8 minutes. The only thing I saw that caught my eye was this, I actually thought it was a 1943 Wheatie, but it's not. It's actually a 1983. Looks like it lost its little copper coating. So that's the only thing I saw coming out of the bottom when we were doing it. So we're going to stack these up and see how much we got. There's not a lot of dimes in here. I didn't see any Wheaties when they were coming out, but we will go through it and keep you updated on this. Stay tuned. Well, we went through and stacked all those. We have our totals. Believe it or not, there's exactly $10.70 in pennies. What do your odds are coming out exactly dimes? And then in the dimes, we had $6.30. It actually comes out to $17 even. Well, now we know what was in the jar. I didn't see any silver dimes when I was going through it, but I am going to check all the dates. We're going to go through the pennies and see what is the newest one versus the older one. I did not see any Wheaties as I was stacking these, but at least we know what was in the bottle. And now we're going to see if we can find any weak pennies, any errors or varieties, and stay tuned for that. We are back with the wrap up. There were no wheat pennies in this jar, nor were there any silver dimes. These are all the 83s. I did weigh them up actually to see if there might have been a copper one in there. There was not. The newest was 1984. There were 3 of them. The oldest was 1959, which was the first year for the Lincoln Memorial. There was 3 from Philly, 2 from Denver. I did find a nice 1968. A nice 74 to nice 82. I did find one 1969 S. It is not the DDO, and this was the only S mint in there. It's just really surprising that this 1983 is missing all of its copper coating just about. There is a little bit here on the left-hand side. There's a couple dots here and there when you look under the scope. It has a sandpaper finish, but in the 2 years that it was in circulation, it's just surprising to see that like that. Now, I went through the dimes. I did some research on the 1970 in the 1969. Apparently they used the 68 proof die reverse for the 69 and the 70 and the 70 Denver. I'm going to show you up here on the screen what I guess it's supposed to look like. I believe that is supposed to be the normal look. This is actually a 69 Denver. I did not have a 68 to go over, which I did not have a proof. So this here is a 1970, and I'm assuming these grooves are the proof reverse of a 68. I do not know, but I did some research, and that's what I'm getting from it. I could be wrong. If somebody has information for me, that'd be great, because it's sometimes hard to research some of these coins. But this is a 1970, and then we have a 1970D with the same look. Now, also in the pennies, I did find a few die cracks. And if you look on Lincoln's head right there, there's a die crack right along this whole top here. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but it's going also this way here. Thought that was pretty cool. I'd never seen one in his head before. And also on this one here, apparently it's just unique that Y is really thin compared to normal. Thought that was pretty cool. I did find some other die cracks in here. I'll show a couple of them here. But right there, it's a small one right there. They are die cracks. They are not scratches. There's one right there. And I also found this one here. This is not a gouge. This is actually, I believe, a die chip in there. Thought that was pretty cool too. But pretty much that's all we found in here. So I was really shocked not to see any Wheaties. So I will let my sister know what was in her jar. Well, thanks for watching my latest video, and good luck on your next hunt.